Michael Bloomberg is living under the delusion that he is going to become president and that he's going to do that as a Democrat. Hilarious. So here he is proving yet again that not only will he not become president, he'll get obliterated in the primary if he runs as a Democrat. Take a look.
We have a different kind of problem in America, for example. Last year, in 2017, 72,000 Americans OD'd on drugs. In 2018, more people than that are ODing on drugs, have OD'd on drugs. And today, incidentally, we are trying to legalize another addictive narcotic, which is perhaps the stupidest thing anybody's ever done. We've got to fight that, and that's another thing that Bloomberg Philanthropies will work on in public health.
Legalizing marijuana is perhaps the stupidest thing anybody's ever done. That's what he just said. He just linked ODs to marijuana legalization. Hey, Mike, I got news for you. All the studies show that marijuana would reduce ODs. Why? Because it's actually a good medicine, a good substitute for some otherwise dangerous drugs where you can OD. You know how many marijuana overdoses there have been? 0. In order to OD on marijuana, you have to smoke something like the equivalent of 12,000 pounds of marijuana. It's just not possible. It's just not possible. I might be butchering that number, but I know for sure the number, whatever it is not possible because we covered it going back like 2 years or so on the show. So, nobody OD'd on marijuana, but you're fear-mongering about drug overdoses and then saying the stupidest thing in the world is to legalize a drug that would actually reduce overdoses. Listen, buddy, read the room. 62% of the country is for legalizing marijuana. You're putting your middle finger up to the overwhelming majority of the American people, including independents and Republicans. You're putting your middle finger up to personal freedom. And you think people are going to like you? I mean, come on, man. This guy is so pompous and such a narcissist. I mean, this honestly reminds me of in New York City when he came for big gulps. Like, what are you doing? I personally don't like that they sell giant sodas. Let's ban that. What? You can say, like, hey, it's not healthy for you. Fair enough. Totally true. You can say, I personally dislike it. I wouldn't get a big gulp because there's just too much sugar in that thing. Totally fair. You actively banned it? Why? That's like saying, well, I'm just going to ban the concept of drinking a lot of soda. Because guess what? Now somebody can get 2 smaller sizes or 3 smaller sizes. They could just do that. Like, the things that he picks as his pet issues are just fucking idiotic. He did this with stop and frisk, too. To this day, he defends stop and frisk. Doesn't matter that, like, 98 or 99% of the time, it fails and you're just harassing people and taking away their Fourth Amendment protection from unreasonable search and seizure. So it's massively unconstitutional. It's disproportionately used against minority communities. Most of the people who are searched are totally innocent. Do you care? No. That's his pet issue. I don't know. I like it. Are they stopping and frisking people on fucking Wall Street? Many of them have cocaine on them. No, they're not doing it because it's all about money and power and class. But he doesn't care. He backs it, so he's going to defend it no matter what, work backwards from his conclusion. He's a fucking idiot billionaire who feels like he should have the right to micromanage everybody's fucking life. He's a terrible guy, man. Loves stop and frisk, loves to ban fucking soda. You drank too much soda. I don't like that. I'm banning it. I'm banning that. What a piece of shit this guy is. What an authoritarian goon this guy is. How many fucking lives have been destroyed because people got locked up for slightly changing their consciousness when they smoke marijuana? And you're going to argue in goddamn 2019 that it's the stupidest thing ever to legalize it. The stupidest thing ever is that it was ever illegal and that we ruined millions of lives with the drug war. That's the stupidest thing ever. Richard Nixon, people from Richard Nixon's administration admitted, yeah, this is to lock up, poor white people and people of color. They're not our constituents. They're not for us. Fuck it. Let's find a reason to lock them up. That's what it was. They admitted it. It's on the record. We've given the quotes and given all the details of it. God damn it. He wants to run for president as a Democrat and win. Oh, come on, Michael. What are you doing? He wants to buy himself a country. The only reason anybody's even talking about him is because he's a billionaire. And he bought the ability of the media to talk about him. Like, he bought the media to talk. He literally, Bloomberg is his outlet. Like, he bought a media company. But beyond that, like, he's got overpaid strategists around him who he gives them money and they tell him, oh, yeah, you're awesome. You're totally going to win. This is going to be great. He pays to have his name floated in CNN. Like, oh, Michael, are you going to run? As if there's, like, grassroots fervor out there. Like, please. If only somebody would run who would lock us up for stupid shit like smoking marijuana. If only somebody would tell us not to drink a lot of soda and make it a law. Nobody wants you. Go away, go away, go away. Fucking Mr. Little Busybody Do-Gooder Billionaire. Fuck you, man. Jesus Christ. I hate people like this. He's an authoritarian. That's what he is. He's an authoritarian. I want to control your life because I don't like the things you're doing. The fuck is wrong with you? Go find something else to do. Go take your money and go buy a fucking zoo or something and pet the tigers. Get out of here. What are you doing? We don't want you controlling our lives. Jesus Christ. He's going to run. He's going to run for president. He's going to say shit like that on stage. He will be laughed out of the room. Literally, the wind that's created by the laughter ho, 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 in the room is going to make him fall over. He's a Hobbit billionaire, by the way. He's like 5'2" or something crazy. But the airflow from the laughter in unison all at once, thousands of people in the audience, ban marijuana, keep it illegal. He's going to be like, too much wind. He's going to fall off the stage as a result of it. Rest in peace, Michael Bloomberg. Tragically died from falling off the debate stage because of the laughter at his stupid points.